Hey everybody, we're back for another episode of Monster Train. We are on to the last of the new and unbefore seen in a video. We got Little Wick, Little Flame, Little Guy, I don't know their name, alright. The Diligence, so first spell card gains consumed. Reforming unit and apply an additional +10 is really nice, and then apply burnout to burnout units is also really nice. We have Hellhorned Banner, but it's the exile one, so we have that dumb imp. I grabbed the extinguish ability. That's usually always a bonkers choice. So interesting. So Little Fade, that's his name, is always, so I had one run where I did, it was this guy. The double extinguish will make this guy a 50, an 11, and a 2 cost, which is pretty high. I think we're going to take this one. I think it works better for the extinguish. And let's hope for the best, right? At the start of the battle, dudes will punch me in the face. Sounds like a good time for everybody. So what's the plan here? It's a bit strange. Being able to reform him pretty commonly will be nice. So I think we're gonna just try to stem the bleeding a bit, make the damage a little bit less. Being able to reform these guys is nice. We'll drop him here. Him dying, I suppose, must happen. It's a bit awkward for the start little bit here. We're not going to be able to actually do too much. However, we can now do some spicy reforming. So let's reform a unit. That's awesome. Okay. So do we want to put this guy in the front again? I think we do, to be honest. And I think we grab this guy. We grab the other one too. We're gonna take some damage to our pyre. But we have this guy come here, and then we just like load these burnouts up. This does seem kind of nice, to be real with you guys. We don't get the bonus here, but that's okay. We will have those guys. No, this consumes. All right. Drop these guys up here. Do some punch a bunch. And then, do we do this? We probably do this. There's really no other time for it, right? So now what we're really looking for in this life is more things that reform. And that's pretty sweet when that happens. It's very interesting, the thing we got going on already here. So the more things that reform, the better. Okay. Also, more things that give... this guy also coming back is pretty sweet. He's really good with the, with our champion. With our champion, for sure. Okay. Yeah, we want things that extinguish. These guys don't really have extinguish, though. This guy at the back, Wickless Baron also could be pretty sweet. I think this guy's going to be better, though, for the build we want. Multi-strike on you. I'll freaking do it. Plus 25 health on you. Is that worth it? Probably not. I'll save my money. Actually, probably, we have to be pretty aggressive getting some junk out of our deck. And right now, those imps are not as good as our other guys. Yeah, we'll do this. And by other guys, I mean the train stewards. I can speak, I've played a lot of this game. I know everybody. Okay, well, this is all pretty easy. He applies burnout 2 to friendly units. How much more space do we have? 2. So honestly, these are the guys we want to put here. And we want the rage one to die. So now, if all goes right, so the only thing is we got to keep this guy going. which luckily with this is pretty doable. And we also can bump up everyone's burnout too. That's nice. Burnout's at 11. That's going to be pretty hard to beat. Okay. So we have an awkward situation here. Dude, this is an insane floor on this turn. Are you crazy? Honestly, I think we just like won. Like we just don't even need to try anything else. You can go here to just die, I suppose, but yeah, like I'm just like, there's what else can the game do against us here? Like this floor is insane. Like this guy's rage, they're gonna go nuts. Look at the wow, holy crap. Okay. Reform a unit is good. None of these are worth it to me. Okay, so let's assume we want her on our crazy burnout floor, because I think they are gonna be better than the imps when it's all said and done. We also, I think, are gonna go for a size upgrade when we're through with this. I think that's the plan. Neither of those are good. We'll take the money. We'll take the money and run. Update a unit with quick. This guy having quick is nice. We get more damage out of it. I think the quick's worth it on him. And then we'll walk away. Honestly, the health upgrade on our tank could also be good. Purge a unit. Purge a spell. Let's say we purge one of these. Let's just see what happens. That guy can take it and run. Ugh, I just pulled dust. I'm scared of cotton. It gives me the heebie-jeebies, and pulling on it, ugh. No thank you. No thank you. Damage shield. Does not really matter too much. Okay, well we can like drop this floor and go crazy. We want you up front. And like this floor is like, its purpose is here. Okay, so we can't reform, but that's all right. You're not the one that deals damage. So a size upgrade would probably be the last thing we need here. So the only thing that's really missing from this world, from this deck, is the lack of dealing with big area of effect spells. But honestly, like, this is looking nice. I took that one spell, right? Vent? I did take it. I don't think I've seen it once. All right, well, we can bring a unit back. And it's gonna, oh, there's Incant here. That's okay. They're done, so like, it's crazy. Blows my mind. All right, so they're doing mostly good, to be honest. So we can just like, who's there to reform? You, huh? Congratulations. You've made it to the team. So he lives now. Is this guy done? He's done. There's nothing we play. We're just like through this. This is kind of crazy. I've heard a lot of comments online. I've only played Little Fade once. And I've heard a lot of comments that he is a super strong boy. We don't really have, like, our only extinguished trigger is legitimately Little Fade. So like at this point, like none of these are actually worth it for our deck, which is really weird. But like, how do we grow past this? I mean, our first floor is looking really good, especially if we take a size upgrade and get this draft there too. Like that's gonna be some crazy damage because this guy then plus 10. So this guy attacks for 20 times 2. He's gonna get rage every time he strikes. Like, I mean, just taking armor can be good, but who do we put it on? We put it on her, right? I'll take it. we can't be a one floor run, right? We need a little bit more. The problem is these guys aren't exciting to me, but like how much more chance do we have to get units, right? We have an unstable vortex, which I'm probably going to take here, but there's also the Hellhorned Banner that we're just going to like have to say no to. So like this is like really our last chance. I think we also get a unit here. So like we have 2 more chances for units. Am I going to regret taking one of these guys? That's the ultimate question. Because maybe I will. I might. Dang, I'm only recording this at 30 frames per second? Crap. Okay. I don't know. I'll take him. I'll take this guy. We haven't won with him. So that's how he makes it to the top. It's a weird way of doing it. The problem is like we don't want dudes to die. All right, we will go this way first. Oh dang. We're gonna grab this guy. We're gonna grab that guy with the hope of making it so that in the future, when we grab another room upgrade, I'll try for the money. I'll try for it. We don't have a lot of good removal in our deck. Okay. This guy goes here. This guy goes there. Honestly, this guy coming here just to die, is that a good choice? So let's say if we give this guy 25 armor. Is that the right thing to do here to make it so that he just lives a bit longer? So he just can tank 1 more turn. And then this guy can come up here, but we have a problem where these guys are going to get up. However, now I'm feeling like we're looking pretty okay. Dude, the guy downstairs is coughing like crazy. And I'm like, does he have fucking COVID? I'm like, hopefully, ooh, we're gonna be taking some crazy pyre damage here. However, this one's looking good. All right, we're gonna reform a unit. This is easy. So step 1, reform a unit. It's our boss. He's here to do one thing and one thing only, and that is kill and never stop killing. We put this guy up here. He'll tank some of the damage, get some rage going, and then we vent. He dies anyway. I was like, do we just make a boo-boo? No, it's fine. So yeah, this is gonna happen up here, but like at this point now, as you can see, things are looking great. Especially when we... Dude, you're not dead? All right, well, we can adapt. We didn't hit the good one. But that's okay. That's okay. So let's say we put this guy in here because him dying is good. Yeah. And then like these guys can just come up here to party. So we want less things to die in our deck. Is honestly probably not like a crazy thought. But in retrospect, it actually is kind of detrimental. Let's see these guys go. Okay, so these are things we're learning. He's done though, and we can actually reform Little Fade 1 more time, so we're like double set now. Get some of this going, and then like, yeah, look at that, okay. All right, so adding extra units is bad. We really could just be a 1 floor train. Dude, we only have 16 health left, huh? That's a bit spooky. Ooh, okay, we'll take that. That is a little... What do you got for me? Dude, hold on to it. Do 1 more. I think we might actually die. Do we have a health thing coming up? Alright, well, we have to take the health, but we also luckily can get rid of some junk from our deck. So let's get these train stewards out of here. So, this is a bit concerning. So I think we just need to like get more damage going. Let's do a reroll. Endless, you say? Not exactly where we want to be. We might actually just die. Let's see what this... I shouldn't have taken that challenge. We won't take this one. So, what's the plan? How do we get out of this okay? Well... Little Faye can go there. Alright, we just gotta make sure we don't just get gorped. Alright, we have a top floor. Our middle floor is doing absolutely nothing though. So we could like put this here. No, we couldn't do that. So this is a bit awkward, and I'm actually a little concerned. Okay, we're gonna be fine through this. The burnout strike, he's gonna start doing his thing. We can reform Little Fade. He's gonna die. We can apply a bunch of burnout to this floor. Those two are going. This guy's gonna get through, which really actually does suck, but... Okay, it's a bit spicy, don't you think? Let's reform a unit. Little Fade, my boy. Get in here. Okay. Alright, we have to be very careful about our health. This right here is a big problem going on over there. That, the frickin' 8 stealth? We might lose, actually. Which is like, it's really because we took these extra guys and put them in our deck. Alright, if we hit... Oh, we've done this one, but now we do this. Everything's fine. We can grab an imp. We also just like roast this. Okay, so honestly, like we made a mistake grabbing those guys. We really did. Is this nice? Getting this late is not great. Tough choice. The extinguish is nice. Like, the extinguish ability there is really nice. Problem is, like, where do we put this? And at the same time, we don't want to do the stealth. But stealth, like, can sometimes just win you games, right? But we also do need some targeted removal, so maybe we can, like, maybe we can like do that to our advantage. Gain 35 money. The cost did go down to 0. That is nice. I am concerned. This is the way we're going. We're gonna double up this one because then we can start killing units a bit more judiciously. And these Queen Implings can go to hell. It's gonna be spicy. Only 38 health against the mid-boss is not exactly what we want to do today, is it? Like, I was very confident. I shouldn't have taken that one challenge. Okay. Damage spell. Okay, so we want this guy out immediately, because the more we can recur him, the better things will be. I hate these Inklings. But we'll put one back here because we can just get rid of it. And that just gives us 35 cold. Okay. What do we got here? We got this guy. That's nice. We can give her some armor as well. We're not too worried about her boom yet. So honestly, we just run it like this. Okay. Hopefully now we can start doing some magic. Okay, this is gonna be good. We want this guy here. And we want to look at what's going on up here. So these guys are getting through. That's gonna deal 6 damage to this. That's fine. This guy's getting up there, but hopefully he will be more through him by then. We have to get rid of one of these, which is gonna bump these guys' damage up, but... So like in a perfect world, this guy up here is our last bit of damage against our problem. Okay, we reform a unit. Easy start. It's you. It was you all along, Judas. He's taking 6 damage. That is nice. We could also like, this is gonna just block that though. You're getting up 7 more damage. We go to 25, that's not great. Bump the burnout on here. And then we just pass. But as you see, we're now at that point on our bottom layer where things are like good. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. This guy dying is actually fine. That's right, he's dazed up there. I was like, I know, I will be smart. It's a bit spooky, but as you can see, these guys are just like, and especially when we get these reforms in, bring him back, drop it here, keep this going. Like, that's nice. Okay, so now this guy's here to stay. 2 waves left. Is he gonna die before then? No, he's done dying. Okay, this guy up here, we drop a rage down as a last ditch. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Put this guy up front to tank some damage, maybe? He does join the pool, but as you can see, the pool's not really the point here. Okay. Alright, well, we just pass. Things are good. We gotta be very careful about our health, though. Like, that's the scariest part here. Luckily, we're gonna get a big boost of health. I would not like to remove burnout. None of those are good enough for what we're doing here. We go for space. Money is not really an issue. We have, like, the card draw could be good. All right, so we don't have health healing, but we do have spells, which is where we're gonna go. Removing cards would be nice, but... Oh, dang. I think it's this one. The other one's not gonna do too much for us, to be honest. All right, step 1, this now costs 1. Step 2, this now automatically just deals 10 damage. That's all really good. Double stack, burnout 10. Doesn't matter. I don't think that's worth the money. Card to cost 1 less. That can be costed 1. That would be nice. Give this to 21. 11's pretty good. This to 20 is also really nice. Permafrost. One of these being permafrosted would be pretty sweet. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's see what we got here. That's probably the one to go for. Send them back down to the death floor. And what do we got here? Plus 30, plus 5, and burnout 2. Let's do it. All right, I'm gonna be very careful about this one. If it's a damage increase, oh God. Can we do this? Probably not. I think that'll cause us to lose the game. Normally I do like to put those on, but I think it'll cause us to lose. This is a great start, to be honest, actually. I do want you on this floor, though. Okay. So maybe we just build up here. Maybe that's the choice. That looks pretty sweet, and this rage is going to be crazy. So rage is now, how much is rage? Rage is normally +2, so it's +5 per. All right, so the only thing is we just don't want her to die. Which hopefully with this won't happen. All right, we're gonna grab the random one, because if we know it's him, she's not taking any damage. That's good news for everybody. We'll bump the burnout here up. And like these imps, unfortunately, I shouldn't put them in my pool, but I feel like this is the right course of action here. And then this guy can just come up there. With double molded, it's honestly pretty nice. Do we bring this guy back this turn? Probably not, to be honest. We'll just vent down here. First we do this, then we roast this guy. Then we do that. All right. Then we get this guy out of our way. This guy's attacking for some juicy damage. Honestly, damage on this whole floor is crazy good. Okay, so step one, reform you. Keeping this on permafrost was also honestly like chef's kiss. We're gonna give you the health this time. And then we just like, I guess I could bring one of these guys back, right? And what does he do? Does he just come down here to die? Yeah, give it some damage on that. All right, what do we got going on here? A brief respite. Honestly, this is like what you like to see. Like this is a nice turn of events here. Sorry, buddy, that you're kind of just here to just like go to hell, but like that's your purpose. All right, what are we looking at here? Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we will try to reform Little Fade, and if we don't get it, that's a-okay, because we have this for next turn if we need it. That's fine. Does make this guy stronger, but as you can see, like this damage situation is kind of crazy. So, you know, before we do anything fancy, we'll bring this guy back. How's the burnout doing here? The burnout's doing really, really nice. Yeah, he's not even killing our guy. And then we bring this, which will increase the slay damage, right? Oh, baby! Tricks. So I just want to, like, that's crazy! We're dealing for attacking for so much freaking damage. Nothing got through, so it was the right choice, I believe. Dude, do we just put that on Little Fade? I'll take it. None of those are too exciting to me. I mean, I guess I could have taken because anything that consumes is good against this boss. So I think we come this way. I should have actually gone for the health. I should have gone for the health. That's okay. Just remove these junkers from here. We should have gone for the health, folks, but hopefully it doesn't punish us. Rage does not decay? Sure. Oh, that's like health, so that's good. We'll take that. Plus 10 magic power is probably worth it. And another permafrost? I think we permafrost this, sorry. It's a bit strange. I can respect that. But it's very important for fighting the boss if things aren't looking good, we can daze him for 2 turns. And that means like 600, 800 damage if things are going well for our build. Okay, so we have to be very careful with a lot of the decisions we make here. I think this is a nice, easy choice. We put him here. We put her here. We put this guy there. He's gonna die, everything else is okay. We're gonna not consume this armor so we can consume it later, I think. Okay. So, now we put him here. We're gonna consume this. And then bring out Daddy. Nice. This is a lot of damage going into our pyre. Is it worth it to bring one more of these guys down? We'll worry about that in the future. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, well, that's 36 damage. Okay. Well, I guess we start with this one. Because we want him out here partying, having a good time. Beautiful. That's good news that he dies. The days ain't great. But I think we just take this damage because now hopefully nothing else gets through. That's like the goal, right? That nothing else gets through here. We take that damage. We have the armor for that reason. We look at what's going on here. Everybody's dead. We do want to bring somebody back, so let's use our random ones first. We hit our target, so that's awesome. And I think we just, like, don't do anything else. We can put this guy up here just so he's no longer in our deck. And then we just sit on these frozen cards for the end of time. And honestly now at this point, I'm pretty comfortable with a win. Okay. We want to consume this, hopefully bringing back Little Fade. Oh, baby. That's good news for everybody. We'll kill this guy. This guy can just honestly stay in our deck. And we still got these 2 perma, 2 waves left. How are things going? Endless on you, and I think now we're set. Especially if we get this burnout going, go like this. And then we like have this guy tank this. And then we just roast this floor. Oh yeah, this is a W. This is a W if I've ever seen it. We got a little bit close there with the health situation. But, you know, like that, this is a very strong bottom floor. Like 800, 600, so 630. So we attack 800 plus 630, so for 1,430 damage a turn, 1,830 damage a turn. This is kind of crazy. Like, this guy's done, and we can just do this. Beautiful. We can even kill these guys, so he's like double dead. Wow. That was kind of crazy powerful. All to the power of the Waxer Snuffer. I'm telling you, that's the key. Snuff it out. Dude, is that 3 wins at 15 in a row? You love to see it. You love to see it, folks. Not only that, but we gilded some cards that we didn't have gilded before. That's always nice. Look, hell yeah, no doubt, eh? No doubt. Wow. Boom, boom, 15. 15 with these guys. All right, let's look at our deck. I'll have the deck on for a bit. That was kind of crazy. You just really I didn't understand just how high the numbers were getting on those cards. But 3 15 wins in a row, that's good news. That's exciting. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back again for another exciting episode of Monster Train. We have 5 episodes left in this new small little series I am planning. And we're going to run through each of the Exile clans again. So next one, get ready for me to lose on Hellhorned, because I do not understand how the Imp Lady plays. I'm not good with her. See you later, everybody. Have a good one, and as always, GG's.